What's going on, Ninja Gaiden fans? It's been a while since I made a video, so I want to get something out there. I've been fiending to do something, and I don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna make a nice, quick, casual flying swallow video. Let's do a combo and incorporate the flying swallow in there, and let's make an efficient combo too. That's not wasting a whole bunch of time and getting all crazy. So, what are we gonna do first? First thing we're going to do is we're going to do this attack. This is an in-air attack. It is a Blood Raven form attack, and it's the charged heavy version of it. So when you charge the heavy Blood Raven attack, he's going to stab down with this knife, right? And we are going to do this to break the guard of this enemy. So if the enemy's blocking, if he's doing a red attack, we're going to use this and break it. Now, next thing we're going to do is we're going to switch to the box because we want to use the box's flying swallow attack. And that's not it. If you don't know, every weapon in the game except the box has the same flying swallow attack. The box's flying swallow attack is fundamentally different. So, every weapon in the game, you get 2 barrages and then you ground on the third one. Same thing for the air, you get 2 barrages and you ground on the third one. The box, however, you do not ground on the third one. You lift the enemy up in the air. You pull the enemy into the direction of the barrage, like so. And, in case you don't know, if you do a light heavy attack with the box's flying swallow, he will Izuna drop, which is very, very useful, and what we are going to be doing in this combo. So, what is the combo? Recap. Oh, one more thing. In order to do a flying swallow after this attack, one of 2 things. You either have to have some kind of momentum, and then you can flying swallow, or you have to do a Shuriken cancel. Now, another tip with the Shuriken cancel is you have to be holding the directional stick in before hitting the Shuriken button. So you can just jump straight up in the air, and as long as you hit the directional stick first before hitting the Shuriken button, you can do a flying swallow. If you try to do the flying swallow after that, it'll look like this. And if you hold the directional stick, you can jump straight up in the air. As long as you hit the directional stick before the Shuriken button, you're good to go. So you can do something like this, just not my cup of tea. Anyway, we're going to do this move. Not that move. We're going to do this move. We're going to switch to the box. Flying swallow. Then we're going to do an Izuna drop. And to spice things up even more, we are going to do an on-landing UT. So, let's get some essence out here. And maybe one day Team Ninja will not make it so goddamn ridiculous to get some essence. And let's engage. Boom. Flying swallow. And motherfucker, they gotta change the way you get essence. This is kind of ridiculous that I gotta play Ring Around the Rosie in the arena just to get some essence out here. So I can get this full engagement going on. On landing UT. And nice, clean, efficient combo. Now, not every enemy can be Izuna dropped. So instead of the Izuna drop, let's add the hammer instead. And I gotta tell you, I don't typically like hammers in games, but the hammer in this game is really growing on me. I do actually like this hammer a lot. Anyway, back to it. We are going to do the same combo, but instead of the Izuna drop after we do the flying swallow, we're going to switch to the hammer, and we're going to get a heavy, perfect landing for our AoE. So let's engage. We're going to do this, and boom. We can even spice it up a little bit. Let's add a rising sweep to the mix too. So here, let's re-engage, do it one more time. So we're going to not do that, Jesus. What am I doing? I am sorry. We're going to engage, we're going to switch to the hammer, and rise up and sweep. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot of time. I wanted to get something out here because I like making videos for this game. Hope it helps in some way or another. I will make a video in the future getting a little bit deeper into the mechanics of the flying swallow, because there is a lot of cool things like doing a guillotine throw from all the way over here with flying swallow. But I'm going to save that for another video. I hope you enjoy what you saw and have a good one. Peace.